And back in the Forest of Hope. I am gonna get me some yellow Pikmin. So I might only just be able to grab one part today, because I'm going to be spending my time building up my reserves of yellow Pikmin. I need to grab that 20 pellet that you saw during the opening. As I killed all the enemies yesterday, they haven't respawned, which is good. And I didn't touch any of these pellets or flowers, so they're all left where they were. And the yellow Pikmin grows. I will break these flowers while I wait. And it's ready. Come on. The colour is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the other. How the hell can you tell that just by looking at it? In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. I think the very first Pikmin you get should have some sort of special marker to show that it was your first one. So if it dies in battle, you can mourn its loss. Kind of like how in Overlord 2, for some reason, you could give the minions names. I mean, it was a completely pointless, fruitless, arbitrary exercise, but, you know. Who gets attached to minions in all... Oh, really? Mad people is the answer, I think. Come along, bitches. We've got flowers to chop. In an ideal world, I'd like a stock of 100 of each colour, at least. Oh, don't throw it. Get here. Pick that up. Pick that up. Do as you're told. Some grass up there. Alright, go on then. Let's have some flower Pikmin while we're stood here. I don't like the yellow ones with the big ears. They're like creepy little yellow versions of Link. That's one colour suit Link's never had, is it? Yellow. And they pick up bomb rocks. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away. Yes, of course it does. Because that's always what cracks indicate. Now you lot, pick these up as well. Seriously, all you use yellow Pikmin for is these bloody bomb rocks. They have no other use beyond that much, you know? The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. open up as many of these storm pathways as I can. If you can hear any strange clicking noises, that's just Pearl on the scratching post. It's nothing to do with my mic. Come on, why are you just stood there? Because the yellow as well, they remind me of like Lala or something from the Teletubbies. Hello, Pearl. I think the only reason I should ever use a face cam is for the cats randomly jumping on me, you know? Get away from that! Get away from that right now. Those things, I swear down, they're just like lure Pikmin into the water to drown. Evil little beetle things. Are there any more blastable rocks in my immediate vicinity? I know there was those two over there, there was one here. Pick up the pellets. I wish there was a way to make them drop the stupid bomb rocks. Because they're just, they're bloody useless. Unless there's any walls. There's no walls to blow up. These yellow Pikmin with these bomb rocks are useless. They're just following you around with them. I think if you dismiss them back into the onion, they leave them behind. Which is what I'm going to do, to be honest. Leave your stupid bomb rocks behind. Now I need some big, tough, manly reds to kill these things. And then you lot can be big skanks and steal the profits for yourselves. We'll start over here because there are onions over here. When you first discover it, it gets left there, but then afterwards it goes in the markings on the floor. Near your ship. It's just bloody awkward the first time you discover it, and you gotta keep going back and forth to the different onions for the awkward yellow Pikmin and the awkward blue Pikmin later. Ah, there's the red Arthur. Our Pikmin died. Ah, well. Never mind. No, you are not stealing that shit. That is for the yellows. All of these spoils are for the yellows that can't fight. Now look what you've done. You've woke up the big fat thing. See what happens when you get greedy and do stuff that I didn't tell you to do? You get eaten by massive fucking ladybirds. Smash that wall. Do something productive. Why is there a little group of reds here? Why? What are you doing? Why are you stuck behind a log? The collision detection on this game is absolutely appalling. Oops. No, 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 no. Now come along, bring your shitty bomb rock, seeing as how there is somewhere you can actually use the friggin' things. Now bomb that. I can't believe those bloody reds are nicking things again. They're greedy and selfish and skanky. This is one of them big dirty walls. It's going to take forever, isn't it? Alright, come on, yellows. You take all this crap away. Will 3 more rocks be enough, do you think? Possibly. Possibly not. No, get away from that wall. Oh, come on. I think I only need like 1 more. Right, so the day's not a total waste. Get that radar. Arguably the most useful part that you'll ever get. I know I said I was saving these for the yellows, but the yellows are busy. And I lost some reds through due their own stupidity, mind, but I did lose some. It's mainly yellows that are carrying the radar as well, isn't it? Get in, go to bed, do something useful. And there's the radar. So now I've got a map. Whimsical radar. Why is it whimsical? This important part can detect the locations of other missing parts. It doesn't actually say that it gives you a map, but it does, because you don't have a map until you find that part. Eat the nectar. Yes, because I wouldn't mind some flower yellow Pikmin as well. Right. Now, before it gets too late, get that. It bounced. It made a bouncy noise. Haha, Reds, you can help. Take it back to Yellows. Stop being greedy bastards. Trying to steal it off to your own little hole. Hope they can get it back there in time. Yeah, I reckon they can. It's only here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's getting dark. Come on, come on. Oh great, I'm just going to have a load of like random yellow seeds planted there for no reason. Because once the onion moves, it'll just leave all these here planted. Can I pull them all in 6 seconds? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ooh, I think I might have, or I might have left one. Bitch, that was intense. And now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin as well as bomb rock carriers break into blah blah, shut up.